let's be real, for most Ravens fans, this wasn't the start that you wanted. You talking about 2-5, and it kind of was looking shaky from the get go. But if we just being honest, some of the next 5 games are very, very winnable games, especially if you can get Lamar Jackson back. I'm heavy believe they all could. You could literally go on a 6-game winning streak. But I'm real. If I'm being honest, I still feel like you need Lamar Jackson to kind of almost guarantee these 6 in a row, because some of them could get a little bit tricky, but because of course, I mean, those divisional games always kind of realistically get tricky, and the Jets just won their first game. So I mean, I don't, because I think you still want to need some form of offensive firepower, because let's be clear, what Derrick Henry had, what I believe the last time I checked during the game, it was like 21 carries for 71 yards or 77 yards. Like that's not a great game rushing wise. It's cool, like you got it done, you got the victory. I guess my biggest praise for the Ravens is, since Lamar's been out, the defense has stepped up tremendously. Huge pick from Wiggins today. Marlon Humphrey almost cost a fumble. So I do like that the Ravens defense has solidified. Even playing when they played the Rams, even though that game was a loss, you still got to see that defense super strong. And if you had just a little bit of offensive firepower, if Lamar was out there, you realistically felt like you would have won that game. And then, of course, still in the back of everybody's mind is just playing too conservative in that Buffalo game. That probably be one of those games that will continuously haunt you until you can get on a roll. Like if you can get on a roll, if you can get 6 in a row, you still gonna have that in the back of your mind, like, "Dad, we would have got that Buffalo win early in the season," which was a one. The game was won. You just kind of played too cautious, and just the Derrick Henry fumble. So I do think a lot of these things can be true. I do realistically think that the Ravens can pull off these next 5. But again, like I said, that Bengals, that Browns, it's a divisional rivalry game. One thing about the NFL, I don't care how good or how bad your teams is, those divisional games always kind of get tricky. You kind of look at that with the Eagles and the Giants. Like, the Giants put BTA on them, or what was that, on Thursday, on a Thursday night game on Prime, and then today the Eagles beat the brakes off the Giants. So it's like, those divisional rivalry games always get tricky. So there's not a guarantee, but I do feel way more prevalent on the victory if Lamar Jackson come back. So again, shout out to the Ravens defense from stepping up since Lamar's been out, and just hopefully Lamar can come back, especially against, just to me, the soft launch game would be against the Dolphins, because the Dolphins is kind of realistically they cheeks, dog. So you gotta, if you're gonna come back with us a little bit easier, and then work your way into the Vikings.